I don't know about you, Kelvin, but I've seen less full court press this year than maybe any other year. Right? And the reason for that is because Jaden Bradley, we talked about this, Damon Stoudemire, really hard to press. Jason Terry is a senior, really hard to press. Jaden Bradley is a senior, Kelvin. The know-how, the wherewithal, the ball handling tightness, it's really difficult to speed up a guy like that. He's at his own pace. As we've talked about many times, I think the biggest issue to me is not the ball handlers, it's the inbounding. Don't pass the ball towards the sideline. We saw that in the Provo game, DK, is a real example. Because that was the one where they passed the ball to JB in the sideline, got a turnover. JB got the offensive foul. There were like a series of turnovers in the last minute and a half that led to that Braden Burry's block, at the game-saving block at the end. BYU doesn't come back there. So what do? Well, Kelvin, you got to have an outlet. You got to have somebody in the middle to relieve the pressure and just make sure that you're passing the point guard towards open space as opposed to that sideline, who we all know is an extra defender. So it's really a matter of the scheme and how the execution is. But I think it's just they got a lot of good ball handlers. They just got to all get on the same page late in game.
And I'm going to add to that. You said it. I think DK, or was that you said about Damon Stoudemire, the guards that we've had? But anyway, when you have those guards, when you pass to them, a lot of guys stand and watch because you expect them to get it done.
Yes.
Like, hey, that's Jaden Bradley. He's been there 4 years. He knows what to do. Well, in the reality, you guys got to where you got because of teamwork. And when people are pressing, the number one guy that they're going to trap, and you've noticed this, who's been involved in most of those traps, is Jaden Bradley. I guarantee you they have two guys on him automatically. I wouldn't even guard the inbounds guy. I would tell that guy to face guard Bradley, and then his guy would be on him to try to force the ball to somebody else because I wouldn't even want him to touch the ball. But what we have been doing is forcing the ball to him when actually, J-Dub, we should use him as the decoy.
Yeah.
Decoy to pull people to the side and hit that middle guy or big guy or something.
Braden Burries and Eafon Karchenkov are two guys, and including Anthony Del Orso. I mean, I think Deli is not quite as sure ball handling as those other two guys, but there's multiple guys, Kelvin, on this team that can handle the ball under pressure. So if JB's seeing extra defenders late in games, like you just said, you just make sure that those two extra defenders go to him, then you got a 3-on-4 situation.